Hello everybody, welcome back to the Manchester United Save. I'm Ollie and today we've got the League Cup final against Aston Villa and the second leg of the Champions League against RB Leipzig. We've only played 2 games since last time, a 3-1 win against Everton, they took an early lead but then a masterclass from Bruno Fernandes, 2 goals and an assist, get us a 3-1 win and a vital 3 points. After that, a 2-1 win against Burnley, again we fell behind but Gabriel Barbosa and Scott McTominay turning the game around for us, progressing us to the quarter-final where we will play Chelsea. So the team for today's final is going to look like this. Bazunu is going to be in goal, Kalulu and Shaw at wing back with Scalvini and Varane at centre back, Bellingham and Milinkovic-Savic in the middle of the pitch. Scott McTominay is suspended for this game, otherwise he would probably play instead of Bellingham. He's done much better this year, 2 goals, 7 assists, a 7.27 in 19 games. I don't know if it's the better players around him or the better role that he's had, but he's done brilliantly this year. Anthony and Ansu Fati on the wings with Fernandes behind Vlahovic. Fernandes, as I said, has done brilliantly the past 5 games with 8.16. Vlahovic, on the other hand, very poor compared to the rest of the team, but Gabriel Barbosa, again, also very poor, so Vlahovic is going to start. Perhaps surprising, we are playing Aston Villa. Ronald Koeman's Aston Villa, who are 15th in the Premier League, only 22 points all season. I'm not sure how they got to the final, but they're also in the Europa Conference League knockout rounds. What a bizarre season they're having. They beat Chelsea 7-4 in the semi-final. This is going to be a bizarre one. Hopefully we can overcome them, but this is the game. Let's get into it. Another piece of silverware, I hope. There's the Aston Villa team for this final. Julian Alvarez has joined them from Manchester City. Other than that, it looks like the Aston Villa team that starts out the game. Yeah, Emi Martinez in goal. No Philip Coutinho though. Go out there and prove we are winners. We can do it. A highlight for us now. Ansu Fati on that left side. Back to Shaw. Goes inside looking for Vlahovic, but is easily headed away. But no, Kalulu. Is he going to shoot? He shoots. It's a poor shot. Never going in from the right back. Pierre Kalulu. Plenty of highlights early on. A free kick going to be put in by Bruno Fernandes. Martinez is off his line. Is he going to shoot? No, he goes short to Ansu Fati. Can he find Fernandes on the edge of the box? Fernandes, it comes back to him. Fernandes, is he going to shoot? He does. It's put around the post, inches wide, but an early chance again. Plenty of highlights, plenty of chances, but 0 shots on target for either team. 5 minutes to go until half-time. Very little to talk about in this game. No highlights other than those early chances. And there it is, half-time, 0-0. Perhaps the nerves getting the best of everyone. Only 1 shot on target. It's a very poor half. Not many chances created. I'm far from pleased with what I've seen. We need to do better than this. I think I'm just going to leave it for the first 10-15 minutes again. Maybe encourage them. Demand more, actually. Demand more. We can do this. We're much better than Aston Villa. We're top of the league, for God's sake. It looks like going to be a second yellow card for Matty Cash. Aston Villa are going to be reduced to 10 minutes into the second half, and Aston Villa down to 10. We need to take advantage of this. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Can he find Milinkovic-Savic at the front post? Bruno Fernandes into Sergej. It's headed back out to Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of men on the edge of the box. He finds Bellingham. Is he going to shoot? Jude Bellingham is deflected. It was almost went behind, but it's back to Fernandes. Fernandes comes inside, but Aston Villa now can deal with this ball. Ollie Watkins, but Bellingham wins it back to Ansu Fati. Through to Vlahovic. Vlahovic, he scores. It's been flagged for offside. It's going to be checked. It was a close call, but that was almost a 1-0. Is it going to count? It's been disallowed. Yeah, Vlahovic was offside. So many offside calls against Vlahovic this year. Too far push forward. But half an hour to go. We need to do better. 25 minutes to go. Anthony's having a poor game. Sancho is going to come on. Vlahovic as well. 6.3. Barbosa is going to come on. I'm not sure who else I could change. I mean, Caicedo is a very good player. I think, honestly, I'm going to bring him on for Bellingham. I just think he performs better for me in that role. And other than that, I'll leave it for now. But 25 minutes to go. Come on, we need to encourage them, I suppose. You know, it's a final. They're nervous. Don't want to get them stressed. But now we are a corner. Bruno Fernandes, put it in. Finds Sergej at the front post. It's just wide, though. It's 15 minutes to go. And it is 0-0. 10 minutes to go. Come on, encourage them. Push forward. Oh wait, a highlight now. 7 minutes to go until the end of the match. Rafael Varane. It's clearly only going to be a 1 goal to decide this game. Rashford on the left wing. The substitute goes long, looking for Barbosa. He's fouled in the pot. Oh no, it's going to be a penalty. Gabriel Barbosa has missed his past 2 penalties. I don't want to let him take another one, but he's got 20 penalty taking. If it's a penalty. It's checked by VAR. It's a penalty. Oh, 6 minutes. 7 minutes. Gabriel Barbosa. He's missed his past 2. I can't watch. I don't want to watch. Barbosa. I can't do this. He's got 20 penalty taking and he's missed his last 3 penalties. He's tried to chip him. Why on earth has he tried to chip him? Just leather it. Just leather it. This is outrageous. This is absolutely outrageous. Go attacking. This is outrageous. I can't. I don't know what to say. This is just ridiculous. 2 missed penalties against Derby and Palace. Another one against Aston Villa in the bloody cup final. Right, okay. Extra time. A man up. We're a man up, and it's 0-0. This is not good enough. Scalvini with the header. It's Jadon Sancho. I don't know what I was saying there. Jadon Sancho gets the header. 92 minutes in. Oh, breathe. I can breathe. This is too stressful. What is... Do we have another sub? Do we have another sub here? It's gone to extra time. I'm sure we have 2 subs, do we? Oh yeah, we have 2 subs. Okay. Fernandez is exhausted. Pierre is exhausted. Wan-Bissaka can definitely come on. Malacia can come on for Luke Shaw. Fresh legs at wing back. Very important roles. And I want to keep Aston Villa pushed high up the pitch. So I'm going to keep attacking here. Down to 10 men. They are going to be overcommitting to get the equaliser. And I'm sure we can counter. Half time. 1-0. Oh, for goodness sake. It was not meant to be like this. It was not meant to be like this. A highlight. 10 minutes to go of half time. And Ollie Watkins brings the ball forward for Aston Villa. We've got plenty of men back. Rashford, a lovely slide tackle, wins the ball, and now we can come forward. Malacia through to Fernandez. It's cleared, but Sergei gets the ball. Barbosa to Sancho. Jadon Sancho tries to dink it. It's saved by Martinez. And it is out for a Manchester United throw-in. A free kick now. Fernandez to put it in. He's going to shoot. Top corner, I'm guessing. 8 minutes left of extra time. Fernandez, he shoots. It's saved by Martinez. And it is cleared out to Fernandez. I don't think there's going to be any more. Goes out wide to Scalvini, who's on the right wing for some reason. Scalvini finds Wan-Bissaka. Can he find anyone in the box? He looks for Rashford. It is cleared, and now Aston Villa can get rid of it. Another highlight. 5 minutes to go. Maybe I should go a bit more defensive, but I trust that we can do this. Fernandez to Gabriel Barbosa. Looking for the run of Rashford. He does, but there's no one in the box. He'll have to do this alone. And Ezri Konsa can get the ball rid. Martinez goes long, looking for the sole man of Ollie Watkins, completely isolated, and now Moises Caicedo looking for Barbosa. Barbosa. How do you miss a penalty but score that? Gabriel Barbosa with a phenomenal volley into the top corner, makes it 2-0. And that should be it. I don't get him. It's ridiculous. A fantastic finish. Misses the penalty, but it looks like it's going to be a 2-0 win. Oh dear. Through to Fernandez. It is a free kick, but with 4 seconds left, it looks like it's going to be... Is it going to be a second... It's a second red card for Aston Villa, and down to 9 men. Fernandez goes short to Rashford. Back to Fernandez to shoot. Fernandez, shoot! He does shoot. It is tipped round the post by Martinez for a corner. But blow the whistle, ref. They're down to 9 men. They need 2 goals. That is that. That's it. Full time. Congratulations, everyone. I mean, Barbosa, you bloody... I don't... No, you're never playing again for me. There we are then, winners of the Carabao Cup, a 2-0 win in extra time, and there it is, come on. There it is then, yes, the trophy is aloft, the confetti and fireworks are released. A complete mess, I don't know who's going to clean that up. I mean, it's at Wembley, so the London people can do that. Unnecessarily stressful against the poor Aston Villa team. Congratulations, I'm happy with that performance, Gabriel Barbosa. I don't know what to do about you. How you've missed 3 penalties. Oh, down to 9 men. We've made too hard a work of that. We celebrate a double. Jose Mourinho, we're coming for you. Oh, for goodness sake. But yes, a win nonetheless. Absolutely outstanding work. But we will be back for the second leg of the Champions League in just a couple of days' time. Right then, a second leg against RB Leipzig. Just the one game against Leicester, which we won 3-0. Not as comfortable as the 7-0 earlier in the season, but despite Jude Bellingham getting himself sent off, we managed to score 2 more goals and make it a 3-0 romping. Vlahovic finally scored again. He never seems to score in the big games though. Something to be aware of. Although as we found out, Gabriel Barbosa hates penalties, so I don't know who to play. But this is going to be the team for the second leg. I'm fairly confident we're going to go through, given we are 3-0 up, but I do not want to risk anything. So it's going to be Bazunu in goal, Malacia and Kalulu at wing back, Scalvini and Okoli are going to play at centre back. Varane is very good, but Okoli is younger and could do the experience here. Bellingham and Milinkovic-Savic are going to be in the middle. McTominay would play, but he is again suspended for this game. Sancho and Rashford either side of Fernandes with Vlahovic up front. Sancho had a very good game against Leicester, so he's going to stay in instead of Antony, who's been very poor recently. So as long as we don't lose by 3 goals or more, we're going to go through. But here we have now the first highlight of the game. RB Leipzig with the throw-in, but can we clear? No, it's Julian Weigl out to Klosterman. Now Leipzig with a chance to come forward. Julian Weigl, can he find the run of any of them? There's plenty of men down here on the left, unmarked. Daniel Olmo through to Nkunku, but then Benjamin Sesko, a great control, and RB Leipzig find themselves 1-0 up, 3-1 on aggregate, but that is not good enough. I don't want to throw this away. 5 minutes till half time. It's been very quiet, just the 1 goal so far, just the 1 highlight even for RB Leipzig, and there it is, half time, 1-0 down, a poor showing here from us. Not happy whatsoever. Throw the water bottle, I'm far from pleased. I don't care if you stress Malacia, it's been awful. Right, straight away, Kalulu with the throw-in, 5 minutes into the second half, to Fernandes, back to Kalulu. Can he put a cross in? He's going to go to Bellingham. Kalulu's now made a run, but it's found Rashford. Edge of the box here. Rashford finds Vlahovic. Vlahovic, how? Half an hour to go, 1-0 down. There are going to be some wholesale changes here, because I have not been impressed whatsoever. Antony's going to come in as that advanced playmaker. Milinkovic-Savic is 1 card away from a suspension, apparently, and we are already through as it stands, so he's going to come off for Moises Caicedo. Right, a corner now. Jadon Sancho puts it in. Can he find anyone? It's headed clear, but Antony can recover the ball. Can he find Sancho out wide? No, goes the other way. Caicedo back to Kalulu. Kalulu, there's plenty of men forward. Caicedo back to Scalvini, passing around. Can he find the run of anyone? Finds Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, can he equalise? It's a good save by Alban Lafont for RB Leipzig. A good chance, a good run by Bellingham. Now he's in the box-to-box role, but no, still 1-0. I think we've scored in every game so far. Well, at least for the past 30-40 games, so I kind of want to go for this. Malacia's had a terrible game, a 6.3. You know what they say, if you want to get a goal, change your left back. 4 minutes of added time, it looks like it's going to be a 1-0 twin to RB Leipzig. A late free kick, Luke Shaw to put it in. Can he find plenty of men unmarked? It's headed out, and now actually RB Leipzig can counter now. Okoli wins the ball back to Shaw. Plenty of men forward. Luke Shaw is going to put a cross in, surely. Can he find anyone? Ansu Fati wins the header onto the bar. Oh, and that's over, and it's going to be 1-0 to RB Leipzig, isn't it? It is, that's the game. 1-0. We're through, but not a great showing at all. No one played well. A very quiet game. I mean, XG, we did do much better in the second half, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy whatsoever. But we're through. I mean, that's all you can ask for. Oh, but Bayern Munich have won 5-2. I don't want to play them. Not a great showing from us, losing 1-0, but we are through nonetheless. Next time out is going to be the quarterfinal in the Champions League. I'm not sure who we're against yet. The draw is not for a couple of weeks. But that is who we'll be back for. So if you enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the Manchester United series, as it's clear we are on our way to glory. I mean, Carabao Cup, 1. Champions League, questionable.